Hi everyone, it's Jen. Welcome to my channel. It's kind of a Fabric Friday video because we are using fabric, albeit lace rather than actual cotton style fabric. And it's also in keeping with the 100 Days Junk Journaling Ideas collaboration that's running hosted by Rach and Bella Crafts. You had a video from me yesterday with my lovely haberdashery buttons, so do go check that video out, and obviously everyone else is in the collaboration as well. And I had so many ideas from when Rachel released this lovely journal of a fashion designer kit, that I was like, oh, I could do this, or I could do that. So I'm here with one of those other ideas, and that's using Rachel's kit, and I've used the background and printed off the sheet, and then I've used my scan and cut. I found this particular dress on my brother's scan and cut, and just thought, oh my god, it would be perfect to layer it up with lace, because that has got to be one of my favorite backgrounds of Rachel's. I just absolutely love it. So yeah, I did a big one and a small one, and then I found these fussy cuts in Rachel's kit. I thought we could do something similar with them as well, and I just thought I'd make some of these lovely little lovely layered lace dresses. There's a page in the kit where there's a load of yeah, here we go, dresses hanging in a wardrobe. That page in the kit, and I just looked and I thought, oh my gosh, I wonder if I could make some dresses like that. I mean, that one would be perfect to kind of hang in there and everything. So yeah, definitely inspired by the beautiful kit of Rachel's, and let's give it a go. So we did I've done a big one in this colour, so I'm going to do a big one in the rose this time round, and then I'll do a small one in this one, so that we swap and do them slightly different. Okay, so if you've not got obviously this dress style, you could just do the ones that come with the fussy cut elements in the kit, or you might have your own program that you can print these off. If not, it's a fairly straightforward design to draw. You could just draw it and then cut it out from that particular card. I have printed some in plain white because I have backed them with the card, because you need to hide the lace and the ribbon. I hid the lace and then realised I should have hid the ribbon behind it as well, so I'll do that on this bigger one. Okay, so yeah, you just need something like this and lace. Now I have this one that when I was searching for lace, I used this particular one because it's scalloped edged, and I just found that that would pleat up much better on here. That's what I used for these two, but I'm just wondering, I found this one after I'd made those two, whether this would be any good. And I didn't know whether to do it slightly different, where I'm actually just got these like over the top. Perhaps. I mean, how lovely does that look on there as a little dress over the top? I think that would be wonderful. Just glued down on there. Where it's got that bit there, there's no reason why we can't put a little bit of ribbon around there. Should we do that? So that the lace is on the top this time. Yeah, I think I am going to do that slightly differently. So I will come back to that one. I'm just inspired to put this lovely lace on the top. So yeah, it's just a little play session. Where are we? I don't want the gather to be too much. There we go. Right, okay, so we need to cut into it here. Just in that, and then if I can try and go straight down like that, and that's on there, that shouldn't be too bad. That's nice. I like that. Could have been done with being a little wider. Would it work on a smaller one maybe? Too long. Okay, that, I think that would still work. So I'm going to put a bead of glue around her waist. I have made this kind of thing before. It was actually one of the other collaborations actually that Rach and Bella hosted last year, I think it was. Okay, and what I want to do is just put a bit of glue. Actually, I think I might just go all the way down here. Bit of glue just down the edge, just to hold you in place, like so. And then I'll do the same again here. And we will just have you like that. I need to just puff these little bits up. Just, oh come on, Fabri-Tac glue, you're 3/4 of the way full. I emptied some of my my bottles that had hardly any in them into this one. So she's pretty full, but she's still struggling to come down. And then you go and get a big blob like that. Okay. Oh, doesn't that look so lovely? Okay, so we want a little bit of ribbon on here. Oops, it wasn't on properly. Let's see if I can put the ribbon on here. This can be a little fiddly, especially if you struggle with your dexterity like I do. But they are so worth it because they are just absolutely gorgeous when they're done. Okay, a bit of glue on here, and then I'm just going to tuck that round. That's a totally different dress, totally different style of dress, but they're just going to look so lovely. Okay, I still want to put some gems on here like I did, but I also want to put the backing on here, so I am just going to actually, should we have a piece, I'm thinking now have another bit underneath it which would use some of this. Let's have a little look and just see. Can't have enough lace when you're doing this kind of one. I just wonder if we have a little petticoat showing. I think that would be nice with a little petticoat showing under there. Okay, so we want to come up here and chop this bit off, so we've got 1.5 scallops. We obviously don't need it to be that high at all, but I wanted it so that you had that puffiness. When you look at this one on the side, this is all open in here, so it does create a little bit of puff. It doesn't squash these flat, is what I was hoping to achieve. So I do need to gather this at the top here. Okay. Yeah, that's just going to look so lovely with a little petticoat poking out. Okay, so just to secure it, I'm going to put a bead of glue down there, and then position this so that it's in the middle of this scallop, and that's about where I want it. Okay, so that holds that in place. Then what I'll do is a bead of glue down this edge, and the edge of the lace will go along here, like so. Do the same the other side. Oops, with again just the edge of the lace, like so. Then just a bit of glue in this middle bit to hold some of these pleats down, just to glue this bit down. Okay, now we are, obviously I've got a backing that I'm going to put on here, so that will hold this down better. Okay, so I think we are ready now to glue on our backing. So I am just going to put some glue. This is normal PVA glue, so I'm just going to stick this top bit together, and this, I don't put the glue on that because I only want this bit and two sides to be stuck down. That way you get the puffiness of a skirt. It's got lots of like nice layers. Okay, so we can position you so that you are all perfect. Just going to, I've got my weight here, just going to weigh that down for a moment. What colour ribbon do I want? Oh, I've got a ribbon on it, haven't I? It's gems, isn't it? Do I still want to do these gems? I think so. I think I'm going to do the 3 like I've got on here. That should be enough just to give it a bit to stick. Okay, and then all I want to do is just run a bead of glue on the inside edge of the dress. Just down like that, a bead of glue, and then that will just seal the edge here. Lovely, that's got that. Let's do the same again this side. Oops, more fingers and thumbs today. So how is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. I've just been so excited to share this with you, I forgot to say. Now you could use glue gun or any your choice of fabric glue that you use would work. Okay, so that is a little dress, and you can just manipulate that a little bit better around there. Oh, how lovely is that? Oh, it's gorgeous. Right, okay, final touches is some nice little gems on here. So we need one, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, because it's a bigger dress. Hopefully I've got 5 of these little tiddlers. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. I really need one of those picky up thingies for the gems, because I do use gems on decorating, especially when I'm doing shabby chic things like this, which these dresses really are. Just some lovely shabby chic. Come on. There. Oh, come on, picking them everywhere now. Sorry, this is probably quite painful for you guys. Don't watch me try and pick these little things up. Come on. I mean, they've got a little adhesive thing on them, but they're just never very strong. So I need to sit them just kind of there. We got there in the end, and it's worth it, doesn't it? Look so lovely. Oh, so there we go. That's another dress done. Shall we do a little one in here? And I'm going to do it the original way that I done with the lace. So I want this lace next. Oh no, actually I didn't use that lace. I used some of this. Let me see if I've got some more of this. I think I might have in a little bucket here. Sorry for the crunching. Yes, there we go. I've got some more of this. That's almost the same. Okay, so I think we had 3 scallops. So take you off. 1, 2, 3. And this was going to go, got it the right way around, yep, hanging out from the bottom. Then I wanted to do another 3 a little way up, and then we'll look at the top when we've done. Okay, so the same thing as I did before, just going to secure it in the middle. Just a bit of glue there. And then just position this with how low I think I want that to come, like that. Glue on the edges and tuck that that way, making sure I leave a good piece fairly equal at the bottom. Okay. And we do the same again this side. Lovely. Now I want to put some glue in this middle bit and kind of just pop that down like that. Bit of glue in there to hold that one down. Okay. Glue and we'll hold you down. Come on, stick. Sometimes, I mean, Fabri-Tac glue should stick everything down, but it doesn't want to. Come on. Okay, we're almost there. That will flatten itself out once it's done. But that is the bottom layer. Then, as I said, you will need to have them cut out a few times, because what we want to do now is create the next layer up as if she's got this lovely little puff skirt on. So I want it to be around there. So if we put you on here and we want you to come about there. So I need to cut this where my fold is, and how I did it was literally just cut that straw line, cut along here, but then I used this bit, kind of centered it on here just to get the curve, so it's a similar to curve to the bottom, like that. That just gives it that curve so that it goes around the body, and then that will go on there and will be that layer. Okay, so let's do exactly the same process. We want a little bit in here just to secure it, like that. A bit on the edge to pop our little edge on. Same again on this side. Like so. And I want to try and put that bit down in there. And the same with this one down here. Put a blob down and then flatten you. Oops, this one's come completely back up again. I think my fingers are getting a little sticky with the amount that I've made. Okay. That would then be glued down onto here, so I'm going to go ahead and exactly the same as I did, we can put all of this element can be just normal PVA glue for your cardstock. Oops, get that straight on here, matching. Like so. Okay, just going to weigh that down for a moment. Just check my time. I don't know how long it's taken me. Oh, 22 minutes. I think what I'll do, finish this one, and then I'm going to have a go at one of these from the kit. I should have adhered enough. Okay, and then all we need to do is, as I said, just seal this little bit here with some Fabri-Tac glue. On the side would be better. Okay, looks like that side's done. Same again on this side. Just give it a moment to adhere. Okay. Yeah, that's lovely, that is. Oh, it's looking so good. Right, now I want a little bit for the top. And what did I have? Looks like I had 1 and a bit scallops. Okay. So we want a little bit of glue there to hold this one. Oh, I see, I remember, I cut it, didn't I? I didn't have it quite as long. There we go, that's better. So that's the centre there, exactly the same process, just a little bit of glue here to hold that edge. And I'm just going to put a bead of glue under there and hold you down like that. Bead glue here. And a bead of glue under there, just hold that down like so. Oh, it's looking so good. And then we're going to have, wonder if that is a bit too thick, a bit less, thicker ribbon. Yeah, it does. Maybe this one is a bit, oh, that's a bit, that matches nice, doesn't it? So let's just cut a bit of this off. We can put a bit of glue in here. Like so. Put you on there. That just hides our little edge then, doesn't it? Some glue onto here. And we'll wrap round, wrap round. Oh, it's looking so good. Now I need a plain one to do the back. And again, what I'm going to do with the back is just glue the bodice down. Like so. Make sure that that's matches like that. And then we're going to do what I did with this one with the backing. Again, the backing was just left open on there just so that the folds of fabric create that lovely little puff up. I just love that. Okay, and then we'll just put some glue down the edge. Just to hold it. I think I caught the edge there. A bit more. There we go. Oops. Yeah, my fingers are definitely really sticky. Really sticky with glue. But then I can get quite messy when I'm crafting. Right, I'm just going to pull that fold back there because I don't want glue too much on there, and then I'll seal this one like that. Press that down. And then all that's left is to bling it up. Yeah, I think enough glue on there, maybe. Yeah, that's sealed it. So that's sealed everything inside on the back. Nice. Okay, let's go with 3 of these on here. 1, 2, 3. Good job you get a moment with Fabri-Tac glue, so that gives me a chance to faff and pick these up. Come on, down you go. That's it. There we go. Oh, it looks so lovely. I love this pattern. Okay, let's see if we've got time to just do something with this one from the kit. I think it needs to be this thinner lace again, and we could probably get away with quite a bit actually. So if we do one in the middle, if we cut it there, so we've got two either side, I think that would work. Okay, let's just have a little, or do we want to put this on the top? Actually no, I think I'm going to put this underneath. Now I haven't got a back to this one, whereas obviously with these I could easily cut out backs for them. So this would most probably be stuck down completely onto like a tag, a journaling card, something like that. But it can still be done even if you've not got those. Bob a glue in that middle bit. And I think I want a little bit more showing actually on this one this time, like so. I'm going to do a bit here, and we'll do the same principle as holding that down there like that. Another blob here. Okay. And do a blob in the middle here and pop this down like so. Move it up a little bit because I zoomed in, so I'm hoping that this is still in shot. Same again in the middle of that bit. And pop that one down. Oh, doesn't that look so lovely? Oh, and we're not finished yet. Not finished. Got to do these little bits. So we're going to pop another bead in the middle there and pop you down. Another one in the middle. Come on. We were there a minute ago. Where have you gone? The glue on that bit. And try and see if we can centre that, like so. The glue. This one needs a lot more pleating on this side, on this particular dress. But it's just, oh, absolutely lovely. I love the effect of them. And see if we can do the same with a little pleat at the end there. Okay, so that is it pleated. I mean, from the front, doesn't that look just absolutely gorgeous? So I'm going to now stick down the rest of this. And don't worry, this from back is a bit messy. It can get a bit messy. Okay, that's that way. Really need something better than my nails. Good job I don't wear nail varnish, otherwise the fabric tack glue would be taking it all off. Under here. Oh, there. Doesn't that look so lovely? Oh, yeah. I love them. Love them. I'd love a dress like this. I really would. I do love flowery dresses. Very girly, pretty dresses. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of the blue on here just to finish it off. I don't think I want any other lace on the top because it is just absolutely gorgeous print on there. Move that back up again. Like so. Some glue. Come on. Isn't that just so lovely? So lovely. It really accentuates that. Now when I glue this, if I was gluing this down onto a tag, I'd do exactly the same. Just stick the bodice down and then just do a line of glue down either side so that you don't lose that puffiness from it. But if you, yeah, so that's my project for today. That was my other idea, mixed media, because we are using several different mediums, but it's more in line with the Fabric Friday kind of play. And I hope you'll give this a go and have a little play. It doesn't matter if you haven't got this on a scan and cut machine, or maybe you've got a die cut that's a dress. If you haven't, you could use the dresses like I've just shown you here in the kit to just decorate them up and give them a lovely little lace frill. And yeah, just have some fun with some different mediums. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Take care everyone, and I will see you in my next video. Happy crafting. Bye.